And then let's talk about that. She's like, what is this, Carfax? No, it's Hofax.
Ooh,
and we're running the numbers.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. I don't typically do this on this channel often in regards to follow-up videos, but I'm gonna try to do a better job at this because video that I shared a few weeks ago in regards to Black women who make it okay to be baby mamas and women who call things out, they get called miserable, they hate Black women, all the things, right? So Sarah, she has her podcast, It's Giving. She decided to respond back to a group of Black women, two in particular, but the women who agree with them. She decided to respond to their response to her video, because I think that we don't have that enough. We don't have women who are willing to speak up and respond back to these women. They think they could just say whatever they want. It's okay. It's cool. And I'm glad to see a woman respond back to these miserable women who lead other Black women down the road of destruction. Here's a clip, and it's going to show you the video that she's responding to, and we're going to come back and talk about it.
It's one thing to be baby mamaed once, but don't you dare allow another man to baby mama you twice. That is 1000% your fault. At this point, it's a choice. And then stop teaching that to our daughters. I am so sick and tired of people trying to pacify the fact that it's just okay to be a single mom. Because they ruined it for themselves. Yes, they did.
They definitely did.
They absolutely lowered their wife value on the market because they were frivolous with their body.
What the Their wife value? What are we, Carfax? Am I a property?
First of all, Sarah Fontenot, the fact that you beige women, I don't really know how you sleep at night, because the way in which you are actually degrading Black women by perpetuating this idea that our value is somehow linked to whether or not we're married.
Single moms get remarried every day. Hi, hello, it's me.
I just feel like you don't really like women. That's why. You don't really like women, which means you don't really like yourself.
The funny part is this podcast, they asked me to come on their show twice last year. They shoot in LA, and they said we could do it virtual too, but I like being in person. So it's funny that you asked me to come on your show. Your podcast is called Good Moms, Bad Decisions.
Bad choices.
Well, I think maybe it should be questionable moms and bad choices. Because for you to have daughters and be like, shut up, after I said, if you get baby mama twice, it's a choice. No, I will not shut up. If you're not teaching your daughter, somebody has to. And I hope that maybe if they grow up and they might see or hear voices like mine, because your voice is the voice that ends up single mom and they want to villainize someone. I am a woman's woman. I'm going to talk to you straight. I am going to keep it real. And if you are out here telling our daughters that it is okay to go have multiple children by multiple men, you hate women. In fact, you probably hate your daughters. You probably hate that you see the man that got you pregnant and left you in that child, which is why you have no problem telling me to shut up, because you are not willing to stand on the truth. I will die on this sword. What degrades our Black women is to continue to be a statistic. What degrades our Black women is to continue to perpetuate the lie and the story that it is okay to just shoot to be a single mom. You really think that these moms were shooting to be single? Like that was the goal?
No woman on the earth wants to be a single mother.
That is the point.
I think it's a high to have a baby daddy.
What do you
These
mean?
women love to complain about their baby daddies.
They love to complain because it's easier to complain than to fix your own bad choices, as the podcast is called. You didn't hit me with a single fact. You hit me with feelings. You feel triggered because you are a part of the group that I talk to. If you're getting smashed left and right and you are a baby mama by multiple different men, the truth is your wife value. And let's talk about that. She's like, what is this, Carfax? No, it's Hofax.
Ooh,
and we're running the numbers.
So y'all heard them. Again, I shared that video a few weeks ago of them saying like, oh, she's miserable. Shut up. We don't need to hear that. I got married. You hate Black women. All of the things. Anytime a woman calls stuff out, you hate Black women. As she said, you really hate Black women. You really hate Black women. If you are saying that this is okay, have as many kids as you want to, have as many baby daddies as you want to, do you really love Black women? Women are so delusional, and these are the women who have the biggest platforms, who get the most listeners, the most views, because they feed this type of rhetoric. Be free, be a hoe, do whatever you want. And it is sickening. It is beyond sickening. And I'm so tired of it. And I'm glad to see Sarah also called out the fact that they know her content and they've tried to get her on their platform many times. So will you now I need to shut up and mind my business. Now I'm a problem. Now I hate black women, but did I hate black women when y'all wanted me to come on y'all show? Because you have a woman who says, let's think about our girls. Let's think about the future of what we're raising them to believe. Let's think about the reality of what it means to date, what it means to have value to the opposite sex. When you're trying to choose the best option for yourself and a man to choose the best option for himself, he is looking at your track record, just as you should be looking at his. It goes both ways. And she touched on the fact that women want to pretend like your dating market value should not matter, but we know that it does. And that's something that Uncle Kevin Samuels, rest in peace to him, always wanted women to realize, that your dating value is low. The men that you want don't want you. They don't want you, period. But you have women who are delusional enough to believe that that is okay. And it is not. And it's not.
Ladies, I will lean into the fact that if you want to be baby mama again and again and again and again and again, that's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm letting you know what your bad choices turn into. Your bad choices turn into less of a high quality man choosing you. And if you just want to be single the rest of your life, do you, boo? Get it how you live it. I don't care. I'm not judging you. But let's keep it real. And that's a problem. Women feel so attacked by the truth. It's crazy. And then they teach it to their daughters. And I pray to God these women don't have daughters. If they do, they should be ashamed of themselves. Shame, shame, double shame. We need to bring shame back. Swear to God. Like, I would really love to know, homegirl that got married, is she a blended family? How many kids does her husband have? And I think she might even be in an open marriage.
Yeah, who knows?
Don't take advice from people you don't want to switch places with. I would literally never listen to y'all. But y'all could talk to the other single moms that love complaining about their baby daddies. If that's what you want to do, great. But we don't do that over here. We want to strive to be our best selves. And if you drop the ball and now you could be your mediocre self, do that. I love that for you. I don't care. I do not care. I'm not going to call you out your name. I'm not going to call you the B word like you call me. I'm not going to tell you that you hate women. I'm going to say you should be ashamed of yourself for trying to teach that to our daughters and telling that to other women. We need to stand on the truth, because it's the truth that shall set you free. I don't care if it hurts, if it makes an impact.
Is it really a marriage if y'all don't know how to stay faithful to each other?
If that's your choice, that's your choice. But also, it's not even almost the same. Y'all aren't husband and wife. You're married. And that's okay.
What? Explain that difference. I don't understand.
Husband and wife means staying power. Means you're ride or die, ace boon coon, swing for the fences, platinum needle in a haystack. And that's another thing too, right? When people are like, oh my God, I can't believe that Sarah would choose her husband over her kids if they had to choose. Because I believe in the Bible. I believe in the hierarchy that God has placed inside of us. I believe that it's God, my spouse, my children, everybody else. And I understand if you're in an open marriage, why you can never understand that, because your man is interchangeable. You're just married. He's not a husband. Y'all sign the dotted line. Most people are doing that, and people hate their spouse. And no man, by the way, let me just throw this out there. No man that I would want, I don't know about y'all, but no man that I would want would ever be okay with me getting smashed by another dude, being his wife. That's not masculinity, which brings up so many other questions that I have for them. So I don't want to attack them because I don't know them. I'm complete.
Again, as she said, these are facts. Call it what you want to call it. You have a market value when it comes to dating. There's a rap sheet. There's a body count sheet. Again, if you are trying to choose the best person for you, you have to be intentional and look at the bigger picture, not just surface level. And again, if you're a woman who's saying, well, I got married too, and that's no one's saying that you can't get married if you already have a child. No one's saying it, but the odds are very low, very slim for Black women, because we have too many Black women, as I said, who promote, do what you want to do. Who cares? It should not matter. Why? Let's stop with this rhetoric. Let's stop promoting this, because it is not okay. So to have Sarah call it what it is, and I would love to see how they respond. They probably won't respond. I'm not looking for it to be like no drama thing, but I just think that again, as she said, good moms, bad choices, even just that. Like, we're promoting. Like, yeah, this is your choice. You made the choice to lay down with a man who has not married you for the second time, for the third time, who is not committed to you for the fourth time. Those are clearly bad choices. That you did that. First one, as she said, baby mama you once, but baby mama you 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That's a problem. And it's too normalized in the Black community amongst Black women that teach this to young Black girls. As she said, if you have a daughter, and many of these women do, it is disgusting. Disgusting. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on this topic. Drop it down below. Like the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.